When I'm stressed, I almost begin to feel sick. I feel like I'm completely helpless with nothing I can really do to get out of the stress. It makes it difficult for me to sleep, it makes it difficult for me to generally function, difficult for me to focus, and it affects me both physically and emotionally.
It's just kind of a cycle where I just keep getting more and more stressed, which causes me to get more and more unfocused.
I can't really hold a conversation with anybody. I constantly want to take a nap. I feel like my body can't keep up.
When you're stressed, it's hard not to feel physically exhausted and mentally exhausted. And it's really important that you acknowledge this and you realize what's going on and you realize that it's normal, that it happens to everyone. To realize this and to figure this out means that you now have a way to implement and make actions to make you feel better and to make you relieve that stress and find that outlets that you need. For me, it's about acknowledging that I am stressed in the moment and to stop, take that deep breath, see what's going on, and kind of create a plan.
When we're feeling overwhelmed, it's really important that we take a moment and notice what we're stressing about. Identify the stressor and figure out where it's coming from.
Try to define your stressor and make sure that the thing you're stressing about really matters. Take a step back and put things in perspective. Think about, is the thing that stresses you out a real threat, or could you be inferring something that isn't actually there? Try to visualize your stressor in context, and it might actually seem less intimidating than you originally thought.
Ask yourself if it'll matter in a month or a year. Breaking down big, overwhelming problems makes things a lot easier. For me, applying to jobs can be really overwhelming. To keep myself from freaking out too much about all there is to do, I just take it one application at a time. Think about ways that you can break down your problems into smaller, more manageable parts. Staying organized and keeping a calendar is another great idea. This reminds us that everything will get done and it doesn't all need to happen at once. When we organize and put things into perspective, it all gets a lot easier.
Another strategy to managing your stress is learning how to say no to things. I'll be the first to admit that this is much easier said than done. Oftentimes, an opportunity will come up or a friend will invite me to do something fun, and it's tempting to say yes. But a lot of times, it's worth it to take time for myself instead. Making time for self-care and to practice self-management strategies is crucial. Saying no to things is a skill you will develop over time as you learn how to prioritize things in your life. This is a strategy to help you conserve energy and to focus on the things that are really important.
So notice your stress, understand what's stressing you, and use these strategies to manage that stress. And we'll give you more tips in our next videos.